a complete training on potato plantation. You know, I've done it before, but I felt that I need to give my followers complete training on this subject matter, how to plant potato. So today I want to start from the beginning, especially from how to cut the potato itself, the vine, the potato vine. This is what we call potato vine, and this is what we plant. So it's potato vine you plant. You don't plant the tubers. It's the potato vine. So this vine now, how do you cut it? That is what I want to show today. So you count from all these joints you are seeing here. Let me use a layman language. Yes, joint, so that you understand what I'm talking about. You count it, you see this joint. Are you seeing it? All this joint, this one, 2, 3, 4. So at this 4, you can cut here. But to avoid any form of probability, so sometimes you make it 4 or 5. So between 4 and 5. So like this one, because the gap between the joint is not wide enough. So I make it 5. So you cut it. This one. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just for the sake of this training. If not, if I'm cutting, I might not be even counting, but I'll still get it the same way because I've mastered it. So I've mastered the art of cutting it. So you are seeing the way I'm cutting now. So look at it. So you cut it. So that is the first work you do. So you start by cutting it. If you see any branch on it like this one, that is a little branch that is not much. The branch of the vine that is not, is just small. You leave it like that. You plant it together. So from here you still get tubers. From here you still get tubers. So that is what we do. So then when you come to the tail like this, you just cut and allow this one to remain. Right? So let me quickly do the cutting. So as we are doing the cutting now, after this cutting, and then let's redo the planting again so that you can see. See, one good thing about potato is that potato is just take 3 months. 3 months to mature. After planting now, in the next 3 months, I'll start harvesting this potato. In the next 3 months, highest, it will not be more than 4 months. Highest 4 months. At most 4 months. So in case of any delay or something, maybe delay in rainfall or things like that. So at most, you are harvesting your potato by 4 months. But normally, generally, it has been 3 months. After 3 months of planting, you are harvesting. And potato is one of the common food in Africa. And potato did not have any side effect. It's a very good food, very, very nutritious. People are eating it, and it has become very costly these days. In this part of the country where I'm currently making this video from Nigeria, and particularly I'm in Anambra State, and I'm in Oka. Around Oka and environs, a bag of potato now is around 15,000 naira. And a bag I'm talking about is that cement bag. That cement bag, that small cement bag, that is 21 kg, 25 kg bag, is 15,000 naira. So you can imagine. But before, that bag used to be sold at even 800, 1,005. So when they started selling 2,000, people were shouting that it's too costly. Before, 5,000. But now I was surprised that it's now over 15,000 naira. So you can see that potato is very lucrative, and it doesn't take much. It will not occupy your life. It will not occupy the land for a long period of time. You can see that now. Another way to maximize the land, if you are planting potato, another way you can plant it to maximize the land is the fact that you can intercrop it. You can put your corn there. It do not stop the corn. So at least that corn, whatever you get out of it is something. So it's not a waste. So you can put your corn there. Then apart from that, you can also plant cassava. That is another secret we've discovered. You can plant your cassava in the same place where you are planting your potato. Just like now what we are doing currently, what we do is to look at me. So we plant our potatoes here. You see this place now. This is our range. You are seeing the range. So we plant the potato around all this place. So then when we finish the planting of potato, then we now come by this side and plant our cassava. Then we come to this space now. Look at the space. This is cassava. Here now we put our corn. We'll plant our corn round it. Most of the time, 2 per hole. Then we plant it 6. We do 6 hole. round the ridge. 6. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hole round the ridge. So we put our corn like that. Are you seeing it? So after we have done that, so and you can see that here now we take cassava. So and cassava we plant at least between 3 places to 4. So we can put cassava here 1, 2, 3, 4. We can also do it 3. 1, 2, 3. So whichever one between 4 and 3, depending on the size of the ridge, is not bad. So this is the way to maximize the land and maximize your profit. So whatever you get from potato, so by the time we harvest potato, by November we'll start harvesting this potato. I'm making this video. I'm doing this training in August. This is today is 5th of August, right? So 6th. Okay, today is 6th of August. So now I'm making this video on 6th of August. So 6th of September, 1 month, October, 2 months, November. So within November, we are harvesting this potato. So by November, we'll harvest this potato. Then by that time also we'll harvest corn. Then cassava will now remain. So during that harvest, we now use the harvest to weed the cassava. Are you seeing it now? So and the timing we're also targeting is because once we harvest that time within that November, and we do weeding that time, you use that harvesting of corn and potato to do weeding for the cassava. You will not see the grass will not be able, the weed will not be able to grow again before the end of dry season. So they will not have waterfall for it to grow again. So you see the timing now. That is why it's also you also need to check your timing so that you don't need to do weeding twice in a year. Once you weed that one, so the next weeding for cassava, if it is we do because we have different species of cassava. If it is 6-month cassava, you will not need to do weeding again. By next year you will harvest your cassava. But if it is 1 year or 8-month cassava, you do weeding again at the start of rainfall by next year. Then within the year you harvest your cassava. So this is what we do. So today again, let me show you how we also plant this potato. Now you can use shovel or cutlass to plant it. Look at what I'm doing now. I've opened here. I'll open here. I'll open here. Are you following what I'm doing? I'll open here. It's for the sake of this video. You see I'm slow. I'll open here. I'll open here. Now I open here. I also open here. Now what do I do? I'm starting my planting now. So sometimes you can go by 2, depending if you have enough vine. You can do 2 so that, do you know the reason you are doing 2? If one die, one will remain. But it's not, if you don't have enough vine, you can do one. But the potato vine is not, is very strong. Doesn't die like that. But for the sake of this video, let me do 2. I don't want you to have any loss, and I don't want you to plant under probability. So that is why I'm showing you this particular one now. So it's also possible you can do 2 for this hole. Are you seeing the way I'm doing it? Now I'll still cover it. Just follow me. Just follow what I'm doing. I'll still cover it. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see now I have 5 here. So what do? I cover it. Cover it, cover it, cover it, cover it, cover it. I'm done with planting. Look at it. How do you see it? So you can see now. So I'll still plant my corn here like I told you before. I'll still put my cassava here. So this potato you are seeing now, it's true that sometimes by the time the vines start growing, it might still bring out tubers of potatoes around this place. But you know, by the time you come to harvest, you know you use wisdom. We are human beings. So you use wisdom, you tactically harvest it and make sure you recover the cassava back. Because sometimes by the time you come to harvest it, it might affect the cassava. There's always a probability that it will affect the cassava. So what you need to do is to do what? You cover it back. If by the time you are harvesting and it affects the cassava, just cover the cassava back. The cassava will now be alone by that time. It will not have enough, it will have enough space, enough ground to grow and take over the whole place. So and but with that, you have not wasted your land, you have not wasted your money, you maximize profit. So this is what we do. So that is why I say let me make this complete video today so that we'll give people proper training So some of you, how do you get this? So because many people will be asking, how do I access this? Now you can go and meet farmers. There are people that are already into it. Some people are already harvesting their own. Those early farmers that planted their own last 3 months, they're already harvesting. So if you know those people that are harvesting, go and meet them. They will either sell it to you or sometimes they give it to you. Before, we used to get it for free, but now we buy. So either you buy or you get it from your neighbor, your friends for free. Now, if you have not seen, you don't know any person at all that is planting this, you can still get it. Let me give you simple wisdom, simple idea on how you can access it. Go to the market, go and buy potato. Anywhere you see somebody buying, selling potato, ask the person where did he bought the potato from. So if he's able to show you where he bought that potato from, go to that particular location, you see where they are farming potato. Are you getting the matter now? So that is what we do. Like in Anambra State here now, most people get it from Otosha. So I'm also giving you location. I'm not hiding anything from you. If you want to get it in large quantity in Anambra State, it's either you go to Otosha or you go to Obaro. That Obaro end or Otosha, this is where you get enough potato. But Otosha is known for potatoes. Otosha. So go to Otosha, Anam, Umiata, Inoma, Nzam, all of those ends. If you go there, you get enough potatoes. So you can go there and get these things. It doesn't we have it Anam different. We have different villages of Anam. So if you go to Otosha, we call all of them Otosha anyway because Otosha is the known place people know. So go to Otosha, any of this place, you get this vine very well. You get any quantity you are looking for because currently they are harvesting. So any quantity you are looking for, you get it. So you can go there and buy. Now they have started selling, so you can buy. Then or you have friend can give to you. So this is what we do. God bless you again. I remain your brother Fidelis. But please remember, as you are enjoying this video, please like it, comment on it, and share with your families and friends. Share to the groups you belong to so that people get to know some of these simple things and they'll be able to tap into these resources that comes from potato. Another thing I also want to tell you that even if you don't have land, you know that you can plant potato in bag. You can also plant it in bag. Just get your loamy soil. Just mix it with, go and get poultry droppings or piggery droppings. Mix it together with your loamy soil. Then pour it in the bag. Plant your potato. Before you know, you will harvest it. Or even if you don't want to mix it like that, another way, just for you to, even if the soil you have don't have enough nutrient, there's also what to do in order to give it enough nutrient. What do? I'm also teaching you how to produce organic fertilizer now. Now you will get your poultry dropping, piggery dropping, put it in a bag. When you put it in a bag, tight it very well. Then get water in a butter, in a very big butter. Then put that poultry dropping, put it inside the water. Allow it, cover it, possibly cover it for 1 week. After 1 week or so, open it, get the water, use the water to mist, to be watering the soil. It will give it the natural organic fertilizer, and that is all. By the time you come to harvest, you will see, you will be surprised what you are going to harvest. So thank you and God bless you. Please keep sharing the video. Let it reach everybody. Let many people get to know about it. Thank you.